What's going on, everybody? It's Unboxing Reviews here, and welcome back to another LEGO DC Supervillains video. So in today's video, I'm of course going to be showcasing Batman from the DC Movies Character Pack. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so straight away you can clearly see here that this is a fantastic recreation of Ben Affleck's Batman costume. I mean, obviously it is based on the official minifigure design, but it just looks so cool. He even has the stubble and everything, which is just amazing. But what can he do? Well, of course, he can jump in the air like that and also glide, which I'll be showcasing in a little bit. He's also got the typical Batman combat moves, which are really cool. But different for this Batman is that when you tap square, he can just throw multiple Batarangs, so that's pretty neat. He can also target with the Batarang as well if you prefer that. So there you go, you can do that. He's also got detective mode, and my favorite thing about this version of Batman is that when you hold down circle, he has the drone ability. And I know the classic version has that too, but look at what the drone actually is. It's the Batwing from Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice, but it's like a mini brick build version of it. Look at it! It's just so cool, I love it. I really wish you could shoot like little bullets or something, but unfortunately you can't. Still, it can do that, so that's pretty neat. So let's actually go glide on into Gotham City and fight the police. Obviously there's no crimes or anything like that, so that's what we're going to have to do. And of course, Batman has the gliding mechanics, which I've showcased in other videos. But if you've never seen any of my other LEGO DC Supervillains videos, basically in this game they've kind of given gliding characters a simplified version of the Arkham gliding mechanics. So, you know, you go up to glide up, you go down, and there's a, you know, using momentum and everything like that, which is super cool. I love it. It's one of my favorite things to do in this game is just glide around Gotham City. Even better now that we can do it with Ben Affleck's Batman. I mean, just look at him there. That looks so flippin' cool. Love it. Cannot wait until we can actually glide around this version of Gotham City with the Batman from Batman the Animated Series. That should be a lot of fun. Although I would imagine that pack probably won't be released anytime soon. I think we've still got Justice League, not Justice League, sorry, Young Justice and the Shazam packs to go yet. Although, you know, maybe Batman the Animated Series will come before them. We'll just have to wait and see. Right, okay, so let's actually fight the police as this version of Batman. Best way to do it, just punch the nearest pedestrian over and over again, and we'll get the notoriety going. Come on. But yeah, I think this looks really cool. I cannot wait to showcase the other characters, especially Superman there. You can see, I don't really want to talk too much about him, because I want to save it for his video, but man, they've done a great job on all these characters. I was kind of worried that they'd just be reskins, and you know, they have the core abilities that the main Justice League members from the main story have already, but they've also got little touches that, you know, showcase that version of the character's personality and everything a little bit with the animations and everything, which is really nice. And you know, the little things like having Ben Affleck's Batwing instead of the classic one. I love that. I love that they didn't forget to do stuff like that. That is just super cool. Because then it really feels like you're playing as his Batman rather than a reskin of Kevin Conroy's from the main game, which is great. So there you go, we can juggle them in the air like that. We can also pick them up and throw them. Where are they? There's not enough police on screen. Come on, we got to get more police going. I know Batman probably couldn't do that, but whatever. Right, ready? We can do that. Superman, I'm sure you don't approve of this, so I am sorry. Let's just say that this is the nightmare future. Although, wait, no, Batman would be on the good side, so I don't know. If Superman was doing all this, then it would make sense. And you could say it's the nightmare future from Batman v Superman. Let's just say that. I'm going to say that when I do the Superman video. That should be fun. Well, yeah, so, Ben Affleck's Batman. Apparently, we won't be seeing him anymore, which is a real shame, because I feel like there was so much more they could have done with that take on the character. They could have fleshed him out so much more, and I think even people that weren't crazy about his take on the Batman probably still wanted to see at least one standalone movie with him, just to see what else they could do with him, see if it could maybe change their mind and be like, you know what, that is a cool take on Batman. I personally really enjoyed his take on Batman. I'm not crazy about the whole killing people thing, I'll say that, but because, you know, Batman's one rule is not to kill, and he broke that. But I still think he was a really cool Batman, especially the look. I mean, if that's not classic Batman, the way he looks and everything, I don't know what is. But I'm very excited to see who's going to be taking on, you know, the cape and cowl next for Matt Reeves' The Batman film. That should be really cool. And you never know, I mean, just because we're getting that movie doesn't mean that Ben Affleck's Batman won't return ever again, because this movie that Matt Reeves is making, that's going to be based on a younger version of Batman. So you could say, okay, well, we'll have the younger version of Batman from Matt Reeves' film, so he can do whatever he wants with that take on the character. But then, you know, when they do movies set in present day, they could bring Ben Affleck back. Although I don't think that'll happen, unfortunately. I feel like he's done, which is a real shame, but oh well. At least we have Batman v Superman. I think he was brilliant in that. One of my favorite scenes in that is when you see him running through Metropolis, not even as Batman, just like running through Metropolis, you know, during the events of Man of Steel with the fight with Zod and everything, and he's trying to rescue this little girl. He's trying to save everyone, even though he's Bruce Wayne. I think that is a fantastic scene, one of my favorite moments with Ben Affleck's Batman, or Bruce Wayne in that case. But obviously, you know, the best scene with his Batman is the one in the warehouse where he rescues Martha Wayne. Not Martha Wayne, sorry, Martha Kent. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Especially on the Ultimate Edition, I think you call it. It's even better on that version. Just so flippin' cool. Love it. Absolutely love it. It would have been amazing to get more Batman films with that kind of action, but again, oh well, you know, we can't do anything about it. One cool thing, though, that I did with this game is that I also made Jared Leto's Joker, and even though he's not included in this pack, I think he looks pretty accurate. So putting that Joker up against this official-looking Batman, I think that would be a lot of fun, so I would definitely recommend trying that.
I couldn't get a reservation.
The police seem to have gone. I think I've evaded them. Oh well. There we go. Anyway, guys, I think that'll probably do it for this showcase video. Overall, I think they did a great job on this Batman. Like I said, my favorite thing about him is the fact that he has the Batwing, like the actual movie Batwing. It would have been absolutely incredible if they managed to actually add the movie Batwing as a vehicle that you could fly around in. As, you know, the huge version, not the miniature version like we've got in this game. That would have been incredible. Maybe even the Batmobile from the movie. Like, it would have been amazing if they could have added those vehicles, but they're not there. But, you know, if you like Ben Affleck's Batman, I still think you'll really enjoy playing as this version of the character. I think he looks super cool. There are a few other gadgets that I would have liked to have seen, maybe part of him, but overall, I think they did a great job on this taking the character. He just looks awesome, plays awesome, and obviously, you know, you get these pieces in the character customizer too, so if you wanted to, say, improve on Ben Affleck's Batman, maybe give him some weapons or something that you think would fit that take on the character, or even, you know, doing your own version of Ben Affleck's Batman, then you could totally do that, so that is really, really cool. The only piece that I would say isn't in the character customizer for Ben Affleck's Batman is, I think, his stubble, like his head. I don't think that his head is in the customizer, which is a real shame because I would have loved to have used that and updated my Daredevil custom, you know, Marvel's Netflix Daredevil, because that stubble with the design that I already made would have made that custom character look near perfect. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for lots more videos real soon, and as always, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.